you like it.
So if we want to address climate change in a serious manner, many reports have been published about this, and a lot of work has been done in this. And each of them really come to almost the same number, and that is it will take less than 1% of global product to address climate change. Okay, we don't have an environmental problem, we have a leadership problem. 30 years of negotiating about this at the global level hasn't really produced results. So I like to say, out with the lawyers, in with the engineers. Global issues are complicated. There are many parties. That doesn't stop us from doing things at a local level. That doesn't stop us. And there are wonderful examples. Rotterdam's climate initiative is a classic example of a city deciding to halve its CO2 emissions by 2025. Nudge brings together young global leaders with an eye on the prize. What's the prize here? The prize is the greatest transformation of economic systems that has happened in generations. Every single light bulb in the room you're sitting in will change to an LED light bulb. The way your computer works will change. The way you're watching this will change. The way we move, the way we transport our things, the type of where the energy comes from with which you're watching will change. And all of that will happen in the next decade or two. What's holding us back is nothing. So you, looking at this, have a tremendous opportunity right there to act on it today. And the assumption is before this decade is out, we'll have 500 gigawatts of photovoltaic capacity on people's roofs. That world implies an abundance of electricity in the middle of the day. It implies a very different mode of thinking about, and through this systemic change, we can enable a very different future for us, for our children, and for our grandchildren. All of that is within our technical means, within our economic means, and what it requires is people to act. If we wait for a globally negotiated settlement, we might have to wait very long. And leadership isn't waiting for leaders to take decision. Leadership is doing things yourself and becoming leaders. And I think that's the core message of Nudge, is it's taking that leadership role oneself.